Hello and welcome. I'm Otis Landerholm. I'm the founding attorney here at Landerholm Immigration, A.P.C, where we fight for your American dream. And today I want to ask the question, why would I apply for cancellation of removal? So if you're in immigration court proceedings and you are trying to stay in the United States, that's who I'm talking about. That's, you are facing deportation, you're going to immigration court proceedings. Your first step is you've got to figure out what options you have, okay? And so maybe you've got a case for asylum, maybe you've got a case for adjustment of status, maybe you've got a U visa or some other application for immigration relief that's in process. Maybe you don't. If you don't have any other form of immigration relief, then you might want to consider applying for what we call cancellation of removal. To be eligible, and normally when I say this, I'm talking about cancellation of removal E42B for people who are undocumented, for non-permanent residents. And to be eligible for cancellation of removal, you've got to show that you've got 10 years of physical presence in the United States. You've got to show you have 10 years of quote unquote good moral character in the United States. And you've got to show that you have a US citizen or a green card holding spouse, parent, or child who would suffer what the law calls to be an exceptional and an extremely unusual hardship if you lost, or an exceptional and extremely unusual hardship if you were ordered deported. And if you can show those things, and there's a couple of other smaller requirements as well. You can't have certain crimes, you can't have had a J visa in the past, things like that. And you've got to show you warrant a favorable exercise of discretion. But if you can show those things, you can apply for cancellation of removal. And if granted, you can get a green card. So it's one of the ways, it's one of the strategies to win a deportation case, to get a green card, to be able to stay in the United States for the rest of your life. Also, strategically, it is a way to apply for a work permit while your immigration case is pending. Because if you're a cancellation of removal applicant, you're technically an adjustment applicant. You're allowed to apply for a work permit in the process. So strategically, it's got that benefit as well. I hope that was helpful. So why apply for cancellation of removal? Well, if you're facing deportation proceedings, you apply, if you're eligible, because you want the judge to consider every option possible for you to stay in the United States. And what's the other reason? Yes, it can get you a work permit while the case is pending. Hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching this. If you have any questions, feel free to call our office. I'm Otis Landerholm, Landerholm Immigration, A.P.C, where we fight for your American dream. Thank you. Bye-bye.